Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, December the 8th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. I more than appreciate your presence, your support, and love on this channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't done so already. If you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, you know what to do. The information is down below. Just shoot me an email, and I'll get that started for you. But what else? Keep in mind this is a general daily read for all 12 signs for the collective. So just take what resonates. Alrighty, let's get started. We're going to pull the overall focus / energy for the day from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. One more shuffle. Excuse me, you might find that you have to just clear your voice today. Get ready to speak your opinion, your mind. For my lovely collective for Wednesday the 8th of December. Retreat. Interesting. An underlining focus on needing to go with the flow. Feeling like you have a set way of going about what you want to accomplish throughout this Wednesday, or you have a sort of a set plan for how you foresee the day unraveling. And you're going to be reminded throughout the day that going with the flow is a must. There's going to be something unexpected or multiple unexpected occurrences throughout the day that remind you that this is needed. But there's going to be a focus on your retreat, on wanting to get away. Is this how this is coming through? It could be more so for you needing to sort of make the best out of a living situation or escape to your sanctuary. But for one reason or another, you want to get away. Going through your Wednesday routine, whether it's at work or running errands, running your business, and just feeling as if you have a lot going on and wanting to drop everything and run to a vacation. Now, this shows a very cold, snowy environment. Maybe that's comforting for you, or something you desire. Maybe this is the weather you're experiencing. But I feel like regardless of the weather that you want to run towards or the location, the area, there's a desire to escape throughout this Wednesday. Wow. Alrighty, so we're going to begin, or rather continue, by pulling the main part of the reading, one Light Seers card for each quarter of the day. Alrighty, for my lovely collective to continue for Wednesday the 8th. Okay. We're going to move these over. Alrighty, we have half of the spread. What else do we have for this upcoming Wednesday? And I'm going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. Interesting. The Eight of Swords, there's a situation that's making you feel trapped. It's making you feel a bit restricted, feeling weighed down by it to a certain extent, and therefore going back to that retreat card, wanting to run away or wanting to escape, wanting to have a chance to breathe. I mean, as dramatic as that sounds, that's just how the majority of us are going to be feeling throughout this Wednesday. Well, we begin the 4-card spread with the 3 of Pentacles. Excuse me. And so you begin the day, you wake up, and you're thinking a lot about how you're not receiving the attention that you deserve. This could be more so as you make your way through this first quarter within your work environment, or when it comes to a business, a project, something you're trying to get off the ground. But it feels like for a lot of you, it's just you're not receiving enough progression or enough, people aren't noticing you enough for your skill sets. More specific skill set. Your world isn't changing in the way it should be at this time. It feels like intuitively you're being reminded that it's going to change moving forward in a huge way. Whether that means switching up your job, or it means switching up a living situation, or getting into a new relationship. It just feels like you're not getting the attention you deserve in the right manner or from the right people. And that a big change is on the horizon, but it can't happen right this second throughout this day. And so you got to cope with a lot. You got to make your way through a situation that isn't perfect for you or aligned with you, and therefore just desiring more, a very Two of Wands feeling. Page of Cups. And so you make your way to wrap up the first half of the day, make your way through the second quarter, and you're feeling very spacey, very out of it. Don't be surprised if you are glowing to an extent for whatever reason. You're just feeling good about your looks or just yourself in general, but not about the situation you're wrapped up in. Wanting to, an underlying focus on wanting to take a leap of faith, if you can even see it. Sorry, the lighting's odd right now with the Fool card. I don't know, I feel the need to pull one for each one. Yeah, feeling a bit heartbroken. A focus on why you're feeling so stressed in this first half of the day. I do feel like it's less prominent in the second half of the day, but the first half of the day, don't be surprised when you're feeling a bit emotional, a bit just out of place, or feeling as if you are misunderstood to a certain extent. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you feel that whatever situation you're wrapping yourself up with or are in this first half of the day isn't 100% fitting for you, whether other people think so or not. And being aligned side by side with this retreat card, it could have a lot to do with your home life. But for some of you, it's work or a relationship or certain friends, and wanting to once again retreat, escape, find some sense of comfort in fitting in, even if it's temporary. Wow. Yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of people, a lot of messages, a lot of emails to respond to potentially. It's very fast paced the day. All the meanwhile, you're just kind of almost standing still, glowing to a certain extent, but very spacey and out of it, while everything's just kind of moving around you at a very quick speed. King of Cups, a very peaceful, sort of serene, very Queen of Cups feeling, where you're surrendering, putting your hands up, and just being reminded once again to go with the flow. Oh, we already took that out. Sanctuary. Interesting. That oddly just kind of fell out. What do we have for this King of Cups? Trying to reconnect with your inner peace, bring it back. Trying to forget about the fact that you desire a new financial fresh start or just a fresh start in general. The Empress, yeah. Feeling like you need to take a peaceful stance and being pushed to do so by the spirit in the universe when it comes to this delay in giving birth to what you want to. It could be a business getting off the ground, a new job, a living situation, a move of residence once again. It could be a lot of you wanting to go on a vacation desperately. But it doesn't feel like that's what you're trying to get off the ground. It feels like there's just a level of delay in what you're trying to go towards, and it's you just trying to cope with these emotions and take a peaceful approach of being pushed to by spirit in the universe once again, and feeling like almost the universe is neglecting this dream, this wish of yours, this goal, but at the same time they're not. They're acknowledging the fact, spirit in the universe is acknowledging the fact that it's just delayed slightly for a reason, and you will soon discover as to why that is, what that reasoning is. But you finish up the day, or you make your way to do so, and you gain this level of motivation. It's like you may be feeling a bit anxious due to other energies around you, or just built up frustration or emotions being aligned with this Three of Swords here. But it translates, or you utilize it to feel motivated to go after what you deserve. Feeling a bit anxious about waiting or prepping for what you have to accomplish, what you're trying to get off the ground. Let's see what we have for this Chariot. Okay, I feel like these are more relevant. Yeah, you may just finish up the day feeling very stressed with a headache, feeling very depleted, needing more rest, to say the least. Okay, those are definitely, but needing to go with the flow when it comes to adapting, when it comes to allowing for this to get off the ground and in the way it's meant to, allowing for yourself to go with the flow when it comes to how you're feeling. If you don't have a lot to give to put forth, then don't. Just go with the flow. I feel like you have the chance to sort of be motivated in a more simplistic way at the end of the day. Ten of Swords and the Devil, yeah. feeling just very depleted, very tired to finish up the day, and that's totally fine. Thinking thoroughly is now what's coming through about hopping on that chariot and going after something in a very motivated, passionate way, but almost overthinking it. Okay? Don't allow yourself to overthink to the point where you diminish that beautiful glow that you had it in the first half or just the second quarter of the day. All right? Just remember it's a day where you will learn more about what you're trying to get off the ground, but it could almost feel like a tease from the universe because you can't do anything about it just yet. Maybe certain prepping steps can be done, but it does feel like a bit of a tease. But just remember to go with the flow throughout this Wednesday. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have an amazing Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.